Hey, for those of you who don't know me, my name is Kelly Mack with V101.9 out of Charlotte radio station, and then 96.3 and 104.5 out of Spartanburg and Greenville. And it does me great honor to be here today. I love local music, I love local talent, and I love the fact that we can come together as a community to support somebody right here from our backyard. Instead of running, to New York or West Coast or whatever, we got talent right here in the Carolinas. So please put your hands together for yourselves for coming out to support this great event. Of course, it's the album release of Realiti, and we got some great talent to showcase tonight. We are excited to be here. We want to thank RNA Musical Productions for sponsoring this special event. And for those of you that aren't familiar with RNA, I just want to give you some info real quick. Services RNA offer is marketing, fashion design, artist development, in-house studio recording by 2 professional producers, and one of them, Randy, and the other one, Delaney Brewer. They do contracting and copyrights by the CEO, Arlene Ayers. And if they're here, can you guys stand up?
I'm the engineer, composer, music composer, and producer for RNA, and I help develop artists reach their goals and everything as far as they're trying to reach their potential in music, pretty much.
And he spells good too. Show this man some love. You're welcome. Is Randy here or no? Not yet. Okay, we'll hear from Randy a little bit later. Thank you so much. All right. Also, RNA has a magazine called God's Movement that offers affordable advertising for artists, writers, musicians, and your local business. For more information, office hours are 11:30 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and they're located at 3575 Rutherford Road, Extension Suite G, Taylor, South Carolina. The phone number, 864-412-5337. I'll say that one more time in case anybody wants to write it down. 864-412-5337. And that's RNA Productions, a local, notice I said local, a local music production service. Everybody out here has seen Empire, correct? TV show. So this is the Empire of the upstate. So show some love for RNA Musical Productions, please. All right. Now I want you to put your hands together as we welcome Trey G to the stage to open up this evening. Show some love for Trey G.
Feel like that, tell like that, but that's the game. You gotta know before you step in it, but don't be no lame or no goofy. Cause out here playing for keys, you a goofy. Fuck around playing with me and get you 1, 2, need 3 or 4. Just pull up at the location, man. I don't need to say no more, but if you don't know it, you don't need to know. I mean, you ain't got no money, you can hit the door, and that's for real. Ain't got no deal, so you know I'm out here in the field with some kill, or they got the deals, yeah. Love and loyalty, that's all I ever wanted. Love and loyalty, that's all I ever needed. Love and loyalty, yeah, I get it. Love and loyalty, so I just want it back. I try to give it, but you can't.
So one more time, let's give it up for the one and only. We just heard him perform, Trey G. Show him some love. And his mama's in the house. She just came and spoke to me. Where you at, mama? Shout outs to his mom in the house. She said, I ain't come for him, I came for you. Stop telling that story. All right. Well, earlier I had mentioned Miss Arlene's name, and she was in the back. So I want to bring her up. Arlene Ayers, she's with RNA. And I want her to just kind of give everybody an idea of what RNA is all about. We are live on Facebook, so you got plenty of viewers out there, and I think a lot of people need to know more about RNA.
Absolutely. Good evening, everybody. I first want to welcome you to our first release for our artist, Realiti. RNA is an extraordinary company that's in the heart of Greenville, looking to help all of the artists that are looking to pursue a career. So if you're needing help to enhance your career, or you're just needing help getting started and you don't know how, we're here. And I think Kelly Mack, she did it really well by giving you the address of 3575 Rutherford Road Extension in Taylor, South Carolina. Come by. Just come by to see what we have there. We have a studio that you can do some of your live sounds, and you can also go ahead and speak with the engineers that's there. And if you're just looking to go ahead and maybe get an EPK to go out and distribute it yourself, or just get yourself started, it's kind of like a do-it-yourself, we're still there for you to give you some assistance. We're right there. The number to remember is 864-412-5336. 864-412-5336. That's the magic number.
All right. Hey, before you go real quick, you mentioned EPK. And I think a lot of artists, what happens is they go to a studio, they spend a couple dollars to record. They have no idea what it is to master a song, how to get it radio ready, which means available for radio to play it in a high wave form, edited, all the curse words out, all of that production, mastering. So you all do that right here with RNA.
Absolutely. We actually have an engineer that's on site. If you need it mastered, he'll master it down for you. If you don't have a beat already, or you don't have a melody to a song, he'll create it, he'll compose it, he'll make it for you. And before it's sent out and played on the radio, you definitely want to make sure that it's measured right and it's measuring on the meter right. If not, Kelly Mack can't play it. Okay? So it won't be any good. So what you want to do is make sure you're getting the right information to get your EPK, your pictures, your bio, your audio sound perfect before it's distributed. So that's what we do there. The number is 864-412-5336. If you don't have it written down, we'll have some cards in the back. You can pick up one, or you can just stop by. It's an open door. Come right on in.
Y'all give it up for Miss Arlene Ayers. Okay, and if you're just tuning in on Facebook Live, or if you just got here at the Lyman Event Center, we are here for Realiti Lemai's album release party. So, without further ado, we're gonna let you sample some of his work. I want everybody to rise up on your feet, because that's why we're here. Everybody on your feet, get up on your feet now. We have the Upstate's next big thing coming to the stage. He has been writing music since he was a teenager, and he's teamed up with RNA last year, and since then he's been making many moves, frontline and behind the scenes. Without further ado, put your hands together for RNA's very own Realiti Lemai. Show some love, let's go!
Started from the bottom, now my whole team.
Hold up. Cut that track. Play that Fruition, my dog. Alright, I need y'all to rock with me. Clap, 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 clap. Yeah. So this song is for anybody out there that had somebody that passed away, and you feel like you can't go forward with your dreams because of that, but that person in the sky up above feels different. They want you to move forward, so let's not let them down. Yeah.
I woke up one morning, couldn't see it, but I felt something like it was your hand touching me on the shoulder, telling me a struggle is coming, but you know I'ma make it out like a soldier. My team here too, uncles and cousins. Grandma, turn on the news, let's check out what's buzzing. Always bad news, but the bad has a good side. You gotta hustle through the bad to get the goods right. Must have been the manner of the hood or the customer, the splatter of the graffiti that got me thinking it ain't all bad. Cause if we had the things that we were dreaming, we would never appreciate when we receive them. Remember them times I thought we never save up enough money just to get our feet up out the mud, and look at the results. I never gave up. See, all I kept doing is praying to the man above, and that's real. You could do anything. Have faith, y'all. dreams and reach for the stars. Hold up, love, what you over there crying for? I know you miss your people in the sky, of course, and no one can replace them or take their place in your giant heart. But the way you made it through the pain, I adore. Cause there ain't no harder tribulation to make it through. Not only do you stay positive, you take it to a whole new level. Show them you never let the hard times keep you. Oh, you better than sitting there in misery, waiting on a pity party. Sadness don't bring opportunities. Gotta go get it, shorty, and let them know that you the queen that you always been. Haven't yet got your dreams, but you always into something. Yeah, keep it moving till you get there. All the feelings in the past will be left there. In the right and not the left air. With what them haters saying,
They gon' see that you the best there. You can do anything, you can do anything. Just believe, y'all. Just believe, y'all. Yo, we don't give up, y'all. We don't give up, y'all. Keep pushing, y'all. Reach for the stars. Yeah. I've seen everything that we've been doing for the past year coming to fruition. And this has definitely inspired me to write the song.
Oh, proud mama, that's what's up. You know the mama Goose in the building? Yes,
And I will support us as a team, and I'll be there all the way.
okay, awesome. Anybody else want to chime in? I know you do. You look like you want to chime in. I'm a proud mama too. Okay.
Right on, brother. Right on, brother, man. I love you, man. Proud.
That's what's up. Anybody else want to chime in while I'm making my rounds?
Yeah, that's my son. I'm very proud of him. Got all this talent from me.
Oh, okay. Who we got right here? Congratulations. Yes. Once again, let's give it up for Realiti Lamai. We definitely get to say about it. Now it's time for everyone to purchase their plates. We have a plate sale going on for only $5. So let me tell you what you're going to get on that plate. Y'all ready? 'Cause I'm hungry. Reading it made my stomach growl. You're going to get fried chicken, rice and gravy, and green beans. We also have Realiti's table with CDs. You can get an autographed copy as well as photos for sale, t-shirts, pre-order showcase by professional model Ellie Marie. And don't forget to mingle and mix and have a good time, okay? All right, I'm about to go get my fried chicken plate right now. All right, we are behind the scenes with Realiti Lamai. You just had an epic performance at your album release party. How's it feel?
Oh man, it feels awesome. It feels like, a miracle has come true for me because I didn't expect me to even make it this far. So
Right.
thank you, God.
Okay, so how does it feel to know that in possibly a year, 3 years, 5 years, you could be performing in front of a huge crowd, maybe at the BET Awards or at the Grammys or something?
Oh man, if I could make it that far, then I don't know.
Wait a minute,
I
did we
really
say
don't-
if?
Ooh,
If?
well,
If?
hey, when?
Speak it.
You're right.
Believe
you're right.
it.
You're
Achieve
right.
it. Receive it.
And that's what the song is about.
Absolutely.
Believing in everything you're doing, believing in your dreams. So
Yes.
you're very right on that. When I make it to the BET Awards, I will
There it is.
change the game. I guarantee
Absolutely.
that.
Absolutely. And again, the single is Fruition. And
Yes.
tell me, what was the inspiration behind it?
The inspiration behind that, I had somebody that passed away.
Sorry.
A lot of people around just kind of felt bad, but I felt like, instead of feeling bad, I know, you want them to be around, but you got to move forward. You got
Yes.
to press forward. You got to stay positive. Keep a positive mind. Don't let the negativity bring you down. That's where you're gonna stay if you let it.
Absolutely.
So I made this song to uplift people out of that dark space and to tell them to keep going, keep going.
So what kind of music would you consider yourself a master at? Inspirational music, hip hop, R&B? What kind of genre of music would you consider yourself?
Well, I'm a very general type of hip hop artist. I do inspirational, I do conscious, I do club music. So I wouldn't want to say I'm just good at one thing. I believe I'm great
Okay.
at
Everything.
all kinds of
Yeah. Okay. That's what's up. All right. So How did you link up with RNA Musical Productions? This is like a local record label and a production company here in the Carolinas. How did you link up with them?
Well, I heard about RNA Musical Productions from my manager. They actually ran into him, told me, hey, why don't you go ahead and go over here and see how this work out with them. So I went over there, you know, things felt good, had good vibes. And just within a year, I started to see so many things just change throughout that year.
Okay.
So that's why I just stuck with it throughout that year.
Okay.
It's hard to find people that's, you know, authentic about things they do.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So what are some of the services that they've provided to you that has helped you to get to the next level?
Well, they have provided services as far as putting me on shows, provided production, producers, provided studio time, photo shoots, anything that the artists need, they actually got it there for you. They have the plugs that you need to get you into certain places and move you forward in your career. So I don't see anything that's missing out of this group. So.
Yeah. So you've been making music since you were a teenager. Obviously, you're not too much of a teenager, maybe a couple years older than a teenager, but no, real talk, how long have you been making music? We know it started in your teen years, but 5 years, 10 years, 20 years?
Yes, I've been actually going very hard at doing what I want to do since 2011. That's when I actually told myself, hey, I'm good at this. You know, I can actually make real songs and stuff like that. So I just told myself that, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and dive in head first, see what happens, you know.
Yeah.
And a lot of things have been happening. I put out mixtapes. A lot of people noticed it, reached out to me, wanted to help promote my mixtape.
Yeah.
So now I'm just here with RNA, and we're trying to take things to a more professional level,
Right.
rather than, you know, where everybody else is.
Absolutely, absolutely. By the way, I love your blazer and the matching shoes. You did that?
Well, my stylist did that.
Okay.
I have my own stylist. She definitely has good taste. So,
Okay.
you know, whatever she says goes when it comes to what I wear. So.
Okay, good stuff, good stuff. Well, you know, I interview artists for a living, artists, celebrities, all of that, so I'm treating you no different. So real quick before we wrap up our interview, it's a famous thing that we do on the Kelly Mack Show. 5 typical things we wouldn't know. You ready? Now these are questions that come off the cuff, and you gotta be able to answer off the cuff. You ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. It is easy, don't worry. Just getting to know you better. All right, are you a family man?
Yes.
Yes, you got kids?
Yes.
Okay, how many?
5.
5 kids? Okay, that's what's up. All right, so are you a God-fearing man?
Yes.
Okay, and that's pretty much your foundation and inspiration behind your music based on the lyrics that I paid attention to earlier.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, what's your guilty pleasure?
Sex.
Oh, well, okay. It's chocolate for me. All right, so what is the one thing that you do to just get away from it all? When you need to recharge, get your life right, and just, you know what I'm saying, get back to it. What is that thing that you do to get you there?
To get my life back on track, I guess, you know, I go for a ride by myself, put on my favorite, you know, tunes.
Okay.
A lot of times I listen to soul music, you know, the Music Soul Channel.
Right.
Like that.
I love Music Soul Child. My best friend that's here, that's her favorite artist too. Shout out to Ebony. So that's your favorite R&B artist then, Music Soul Child?
As far as soul music goes,
Yeah,
yes,
okay.
That's my favorite.
That's what's up. What's your favorite song by Music?
Wow, that's a hard one. Teach Me.
Okay, that's a dope one.
17.
Yes.
Friends.
Okay. He's a real fan.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's got so many great songs.
No doubt, no doubt. What's your biggest regret in life?
Biggest regret is not going as far as I could when I first started writing.
Okay, all right, but you're fixing it now, so, okay, good stuff. And what's that one thing that you want to say to everybody that's watching this video as far as getting to the next level, believing in themselves, and, you know, really having the foundation to get where they're trying to go?
Well, first thing you got to do is always put God first, no matter what you're doing. Just pray on it, and then you got to give it an awesome try. You got to go out there and fail many times so you can know what not to do. You're gonna fail. You're gonna fail. If you don't, then. And I want to shout out RNA Musical Productions for being there for me for the past year. They have been doing some amazing things. Also, go ahead and follow RNA Musical Productions on Facebook and go ahead and like their page. Also, you can follow me on Lami's World. That's LIMIS World that's on Instagram, and you can also like my page on Facebook, Realiti Lamai. That's RealitILimi. Thank you. Please support.